Holly Rochelle. I'm here in my yoga garden this morning. Probably can hear the birds chirping. I actually just saw a hummingbird and it was a pretty intense hawk just a minute ago too. It was flying by, so you never know who's going to show up here, but you know, that's fun. It's part of the charm. So I have some information to share with you this morning, but before we begin, I would like to take a moment just to get centered. So wherever you are, come into a comfortable seated position, whether on the floor like this, if you're in a chair, uncross your legs, put both feet on the floor. Sit up straight with a long, tall spine. Bring your hands either into your lap or onto your knees with palms facing up. Close your eyes, bring your attention into your heart center. Inhale through the nose, long, slow inhale. Sensing what it feels like in the heart center, and then exhaling. Also through the nose. Again, taking a long, slow inhale through the nose, receiving the breath with a sense of gratitude. And then releasing the breath, exhaling through the nose. So good morning. What I wanted to share with you today, I actually wanted to do last month for National Yoga Month, but as you can hear possibly this morning, I'm just getting over a pretty nasty cold, so I'm a little behind schedule, but it is what it is. But what I wanted to share with you is how to make DIY homemade yoga props for your home practice. In the last 5 years, I both lived in areas where there wasn't much yoga available as far as studios go, and also I have had a small child who'll he's actually standing behind the camera right now, and he's one of those little magical creatures that might make an appearance at any time. He'll actually be 4 tomorrow, so being a stay-at-home mom, you know, most yoga studios don't have childcare, so having a home practice is really such a gift. It's a great thing, and if you want to use props, but maybe you don't want to invest in everything to begin with, guest star. I have some ideas for you, beginning with, a towel. If you don't have a yoga mat, a towel works pretty well. Just for padding and a little bit of traction, although if there is one yoga prop that I would recommend you do get, it is a yoga mat. You can get them just about anywhere. But if you begin with the towel, you begin with the towel, that's fine. The next thing I have here is it's just a big blanket. Fold it up long ways like this. Couch cushions are also awesome if you're in need of a bolster or something to sit on, something to prop you up. As you can see, if you have tight hips, you're unable to sit cross-legged like that. If you just prop yourself up with something like this, it drops the knees below the level of the hips and creates a little more space, makes it a little more comfortable for you. So that's a really great idea. Like I said, couch cushions, pillows work really well too. I also have here a tie, which we're using today in place of a yoga strap. I'm just going to turn to the side here and demonstrate if you want to come into, for example, Paschimottanasana, a seated forward bend, but you don't have the flexibility to reach out and grab your toes like that. You can begin with a strap around your feet, holding one side in each hand, and then use that to draw yourself forward. What also works well, even better I think, is the tie from a bathrobe. But I don't have a bathrobe like that right now, so I didn't have one. Next I have here Webster's Dictionary and a Norton Anthology, which we're using today in place of blocks. And I measured it, and these are actually the exact same width as a yoga block. Yoga blocks come in so many different things now. I've seen rosewood ones, bamboo, just wood, foam, whatever. But if you don't want to get those right now, this is almost the exact size of a yoga block. So you'll see, actually, if you stack two of them together, it's the height of the block stood on its side. So I'm just going to demonstrate here. The only difficulty with these is they're a little bit cumbersome, which is why I like this little one a little bit better. but I'm going to use them to do a supported bridge. I'm actually going to put them under my sacrum to support my bridge pose. You see that? So that it's supporting my back and I don't have to do all the work. So, but like I said, they are quite heavy. Get smaller, lighter ones if you can. Oh, one last thing, and this is something I even take into yoga classes. Just a workout towel is awesome if you fold it up like this for Shavasana. Just place it over your eyes like that, preferably clean, unused one. Creates just that little bit of weight to give a little bit of grounding. It blocks out the weight, and it just adds a lot, I think, to Shavasana to help you go within, help you absorb the benefits of your practice. So those are the yoga props that I have for you today. I also wanted to mention there are so many great websites now where that are streaming yoga classes, and I've been doing one right now. I've been using YogaGlow, yogaglow.com, YogaGlo.com, and there is such an array of classes, wonderful teachers, and you can do it at home, anywhere, anytime with your laptop. Also, yogisanonymous.com is another good one. myyogaonline.com is a great one. Even the place where I did my teacher training has not just yoga classes, but also other kinds of spiritual classes, cooking recipes and things, and that one is soul-tv.com. And most of those have a free trial for 14, 15 days maybe to try it out. So, and then also so many great videos for purchase that you can also find. So just wanted to share that with you. Yeah, hopefully if you have a yoga practice at home, to support that, or if not, you know, try it out today. Find some things around the house, maybe come up with some that I haven't even done here, and get on your mat today, or your towel, as it were. Thank you for watching.